Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're diving into the ultimate survival rifles for 2025, gear that's all about real preparedness. Whether you're a wilderness junkie, homesteader, or just want something that works when society hits the fan, this is for you. Forget tactical bling or range queens. We're talking rugged, reliable tools that prioritize portability, quick deployment, easy maintenance, common ammo, bomb-proof reliability, and dead-on accuracy when it counts. Tons of rifles claim the survival title, but only a few earn it. This year's lineup mixes battle-tested classics with smart new designs, each bringing its own killer advantage. Stick around as we break them all down, specs, strengths, and perfect use cases, so you can pick the one that fits your plan. Let's roll. Let's kick things off with one of the most out there yet brutally practical survival rifles on the planet, the Chiappa M6. This folding over-under combo gun is basically a modern love letter to the old U.S. Air Force survival rifle that kept down pilots alive for decades. You get a rimfire top barrel, usually .22 LR or .22 WMAR, stacked over shotgun bottom barrel that comes in either 12-gauge or 20-gauge flavors. Here's where it gets wild. Grab the 12-gauge version and add Chiappa's Excalibur insert kit, and suddenly you can shoot up to 10 completely different calibers, everything from 9mm and .45 ACP all the way up to .308 Win. We're talking true whatever you find, it'll eat flexibility. Scavenge some .380 one day, pick up .223 the next. This thing laughs and keeps running with the right adapter. The whole rifle folds completely in half, drops down to backpack-friendly size, and still weighs in right under 6 pounds. That skeletonized steel stock isn't just for looks. It's hollowed out, so you can stash spare shells and a tiny cleaning kit inside. Perfect for when you're miles from anywhere. Don't expect match-grade triggers or fancy sights. The pulls are heavy and the M1 style irons are old-school basic, so you'll need some range time to get dialed in. But for small game, birds, or even emergency defense, this quirky beast does it all without complaining. It's never going to win a beauty contest, but if you want one single gun that stays light, folds tiny, and runs on whatever ammo the apocalypse hands you, the Chiappa M6 is an absolute legend. Next up, we've got something a little cleaner and more refined, but still 100% survival-minded, the Savage Model 42 Takedown. Another over-under combo. This one mates a .22 long rifle or .22 Magnum top barrel with a .410 bore shotgun underneath, giving you a super simple, super tough package that's all about getting the job done. One push of a button, and it splits into two pieces that disappear into any pack or glove box like magic. At roughly 6 pounds, it's easy to hump all day, and the synthetic stock just shrugs off rain, mud, drops, whatever you throw at it. That .22 barrel is stupid accurate for its class. Most shooters are seeing 1 to 2 MOA groups at 50 yards, perfect for squirrels, rabbits, or cans, and the .410 side takes care of snakes, birds, or close-in pests, and could even run light defense loads if things get spicy. It's never going to replace a full-size deer rifle or a 12-gauge riot gun, and it doesn't pretend to. What it is, though, is a dead reliable, low-maintenance tool that's ready to rock with zero fuss and no weird ammo requirements. Yeah, the .410 gives up some power compared to a 12-gauge, but in return you get something way lighter and more packable that still handles 95% of survival chores without breaking a sweat. If you like simple, tough, and always ready, the Savage 42 is tough to beat. Now let's talk about a rifle that plays in a slightly higher league. The absolute icon known as the Stare Scout. This bolt-action beauty came straight out of the mind of the late, great Jeff Cooper. And even though it carries a premium price tag, every dollar is justified when you see what it brings to the table. You can get it in heavy hitters like .308 Winchester, .223 Remington, or the flat-shooting 6.5 Creedmoor. So whether you're dropping deer at distance or reaching out for defensive work, it's got you covered. For a full power bolt gun, it's shockingly light, just a hair over 6.5 pounds, thanks to that 19-inch cold hammer forged barrel and featherweight polymer stock. That barrel length is the sweet spot. Short enough to maneuver, but long enough to keep your velocity up and ring steel past 300 yards with a good scope. Feature-wise, it's loaded pop-out integral bipod legs in the fore end, a spare mag stored right in the buttstock for instant reloads, and a long Picatinny rail ready for whatever optic you want to run. The bolt glides like it's on glass, and the M16 style extractor keeps feeding even when it's caked in dirt or sand. The stock is tough as nails and completely weatherproof, built for weeks in the backcountry without babying. It doesn't break down like some of the others, but the overall package is so compact and well thought out that serious survivalists and long-range hunters keep coming back to it. If you're willing to invest in one do-it-all rifle that can hunt, fight, and survive just about anything you throw at it, the Stare Scout is still the gold standard. Next on the list is a rifle that brings all the cowboy soul into the modern survival game. The Browning BLR Lightweight Takedown. Lever actions have been the heartbeat of American backwoods life forever. Think trappers, ranchers, and mountain men. And the BLR grabs that legacy, drags it into 2025, and makes it absolutely lethal. You can have yours in real thumpers like .308 Winchester, .243 Win, or even the absolute hammer that is .450 Marlin if you want to drop anything on the continent with one shot. The killer feature? A completely tool-free takedown that splits the gun into two pieces faster than you can say bug out. Pop it back together and it holds zero like it never left the factory. Browning's engineering here is honestly ridiculous. Depending on caliber and furniture, you're looking at 6.8 to 7.2 pounds. So yeah, it's a touch heavier than the ultralights, but what you get in return is a rock-solid platform with buttery smooth, lever cycling, and lightning-fast follow-ups. Unlike old-school tube-fed levers, this one rocks a detachable box magazine, so topping off is quick and painless. Pick blued steel for that classic vibe, or stainless if you live where everything tries to rust. Rainforest, high desert, saltwater swamp, this thing just keeps running. If you want a survival rifle that feels like it rode with your great-grandpa, but shoots like it was born yesterday, the BLR Lightweight Takedown is pure nostalgia that still gets the job done in spades. Now, if you want big rifle performance without having to sell a kidney, let's talk about the Weatherby Vanguard. This is a straight-up bolt-action workhorse that punches way above its price tag in the accuracy department. Chambered in proven fighters like .308 Winchester, .223 Remington, or the current darling 6.5 Creedmoor, it's ready for anything from coyotes to elk. Weight sits right around 7 to 7.5 pounds, so it's not winning any ultralight awards, but the synthetic stock and Cerakote finish make it laugh at monsoons, salt spray, or being bounced around in the truck for months. The trigger is fully adjustable and breaks crisp and clean every time. The bolt uses an M16 style extractor, and you get a 3-position safety that's 100% reliable no matter how filthy it gets. It doesn't break down for packing, but the build quality is so tough and the barrel's so consistent that it'll hold zero through drops, bangs, and hard miles without complaint. Feed it decent ammo, and you're looking at legitimate sub-MOA groups all day long. Plenty to put meat on the table at 200 yards or ring steel farther out if you need to reach. For preppers and hunters who care more about, it works every single time, than shaving every possible ounce. The Weatherby Vanguard is still one of the smartest, toughest, most accurate rifles you can buy without taking out a second mortgage. The Ruger October 22nd Takedown. If you've ever hung out on prepper forums, watched backpacking channels, or talked gear with hunters, you've heard this thing get hyped non-stop. And trust me, it deserves every bit of it. The classic 1022 has been America's favorite .22 for over 60 years, and the Takedown model just took it to another level by making it insanely packable. All you do is twist one lever and boom. It splits into two pieces, dropping from 36 inches long down to a crazy compact 20 inches that slides right into the included backpack case. At just 4.6 pounds, you can sling it on your pack and forget it's even there all day long, whether you're hiking trails or paddling a canoe on a bug-out route. That famous rotary magazine holds 10 rounds and feeds like a dream, and the aftermarket world for the October 22nd is straight up ridiculous. You can grab 25 rounders, red dots, suppressor-ready barrels, folding stocks, whatever your heart desires. Out on the range, you're looking at easy 1 to 2 MOA groups at 50 yards, which is perfect for nailing squirrels, rabbits, or just plinking to stay sharp. And let's talk ammo. .22 long rifle is dirt cheap, super light, and literally everywhere, so you can stuff 500 rounds in a side pocket and barely feel the weight. Sure, it's not dropping elk or stopping a charging bear, but for small game, training, or quiet work around camp, this thing just runs and runs with almost zero maintenance. Beginner just getting into prepping, or old school survivalist on your 10th bug out bag. Next, let's jump back in time to a true survival icon that's been keeping people alive since the 1950s, the Henry AR-7. This little genius was originally built for Air Force pilots who might have to punch out over hostile territory, and Henry still nails that original mission today. It's a semi-auto .22 long rifle that literally stores itself inside its own buttstock, barrel, action, and two 8-round magazines all tuck away into a waterproof, floating stock that won't sink if you drop it in a lake. Fully assembled, it's 35 inches long and a featherweight 3.5 pounds. Broken down, it shrinks to just 16.5 inches, small enough to stuff in any backpack side pocket or lash to a life raft. That 16-inch barrel consistently prints 1 to 2 MOA at 50 yards, and the simple peep sights let you snap on target fast without any fuss. The blowback action couldn't be easier, barely any parts to clean, and it just keeps cycling no matter what. Yeah, the polymer stock isn't tank tough like steel, but it's plenty durable for real-world survival and keeps the weight way down. This is the rifle you grab when every single ounce and inch counts, whether you're doing ultralight through hikes, building an aircraft emergency kit, or just on the tiniest lifesaver in your truck. And that floating feature? Absolute game changer if you're around rivers, lakes, or coastal waters. Drop it overboard and it bobs right back up. If maximum portability is your #1 priority, the Henry AR-7 is still the cleverest, most proven packable .22 on the planet. The Kel-Tec Sub 2000 Gen 3. Chambered in 9mm or .40 S&W. This badass little rifle is built from the ground up to use the exact same magazines as your everyday carry handgun, Glock, SIG, Beretta, Smith & Wesson. You name it, there's a version that fits. That means one ammo type and shared mags for your whole setup, which keeps your loadout simple and light when seconds count. Just pull the release and it folds right in half, collapsing from 30.5 inches down to a ridiculous 16 inches while tipping the scales at only 4.25 pounds. Gen 3 stepped everything up, MLOK slots all over for lights and grips, a rotating friend that makes mounting red dots a breeze, and way better ergonomics, so it feels great in your hands. Shoot it with irons or a dot, and you'll see respectable 2 to 3 MOA groups at 100 yards. Plenty good for urban encounters or protecting camp out in the woods. The blowback system is dead simple, cleans up in minutes, and the aluminum frame keeps it nimble whether you're moving through brush or tight hallways. It's never going to be a 500-yard sniper, but for a super packable carbine that turns your pistol ammo into rifle velocity and pairs perfectly with whatever sidearm you already trust, the Sub 2000 Gen 3 is a total winner. If you want lightweight, folds tiny firepower that works hand in hand with your concealed carry setup, this is the survival rifle you're going to fall in love with. The T&W Firearms Aero Survival Rifle just cranks that dial to 11. This is a straight-up takedown chameleon that lets you run pretty much whatever the world throws at you. Out of the box, it handles pistol calibers like 9mm, .40 S&W, and .45 ACP. Then with a quick barrel and bolt swap, you can jump straight to rifle rounds. .22 3 Remington, .300 Blackout, even 10mm or .357 SIG if you want to get spicy. Literally 5 minutes and a couple Allen keys, and your gun is wearing a completely different hat. Perfect for when you're staring at a pile of random scavenged ammo and need to stay in the fight or put food on the fire. At 5.5 pounds with the 16-inch barrel, it breaks into 2 pieces faster than you can tie your boots and packs down to just over 17 inches. It drinks from Glock pattern mags, the aluminum receivers keep it light yet tough, and everything, safety, mag release, is fully ambidextrous, so lefties don't get left behind. Give it decent ammo, and you're looking at a reliable 2 MOA all day long. and the blowback system runs dirty with almost zero care. Whether you're holed up in a mountain cabin with whatever boxes you could grab or moving cross-country in a total ammo drought, the Aros 1 rifle, any caliber, trick makes it an absolute beast for long-term, unpredictable survival. If adaptability is your religion, this is your church. And finally, the one that sneaks in and steals the whole show for a lot of people, the Chiappa Little Badger. Yeah, I said it. This single-shot, break-action folding wonder might just be the ultimate. I don't need fancy, I need a live rifle. You can get it in .22 long rifle, .22 Magnum, .17 HMR, or with a screaming fast .17 WSM. And no matter which flavor you pick, it weighs less than 3 pounds and folds down to a ridiculous 17 inches. We're talking tie it to the outside of your pack with a couple zip ties, and forget it's even there light. Don't let the wire stock and minimalist vibe fool you. Those M1 style irons are dead nuts usable. It'll print 1 to 2 MOA at 50 yards all day, and there are Picatinny rails top and bottom, so you can slap on a red dot or a tiny scope if you want. The skeletonized stock even has little cutouts to hold spare cartridges right where your hand lives. It's single shot only, so no spray and pray, but that also means almost nothing to break, jam, or clean. Just wipe it down and you're done. The trigger is simple but predictable, and the break action is built like a bank vault. This thing was born to quietly headshot rabbits, squirrels, and grouse without announcing your position to the entire county. And the price? Laughably low, perfect for tossing in every vehicle, every bag, or handing to the kids as their first real survival tool. The Chiappa Little Badger is living proof that sometimes the absolute simplest, lightest, cheapest option is secretly the smartest one in the room. Less really can be more when your life depends on it. Every rifle on this 2025 list brings its own superpower. Chiappa M6 for insane ammo flexibility, Savage 42 for simple combo reliability, Stare Scout for premium reach, Browning BLR for lever action sole, Weatherby Vanguard for sub-MOA on a budget, Ruger 1022 Takedown for the ultimate .22 legend, Henry AR 7.4 fits in a backpack compactness, Kel-Tec Sub 2000 and T&W Arrow for pistol caliber / modular tricks, and the Chiappa Little Badger for minimalist perfection. Pick your poison based on your mission. My personal go-to? Still the Ruger October 22nd Takedown. Cheap, endless parts, .22 LR everywhere, and packs tiny. But if ammo scarcity is the game, the T&W Arrow's quick caliber swaps win. There's truly something here for every bug-out bag, backcountry hunt, or homestead defense plan. So, what's your pick? Or did I miss your favorite survival rifle? Drop in the comments. Smash that like button if this helped, subscribe for more no BS gear talk, and stay ready out there. Catch you in the next one.